Hey everyone, it's Presley of ActOutGames.com here, and today we are going to be playing Slithario, which is kind of the new version of Agario, if you've heard of that one.
You go with Slithario?
Slithario?
Not Slithario?
So I think it's Slithario. I don't remember. I think it's, yeah, I've had arguments. I've literally argued with my friends about whether it's Slithario, Slithario, or Slither.io.
But it was definitely Agario.
Yes, it
was that was definitely Agario, right?
Yeah,
like, that's what I've always heard. Was Agario.
It's giant man. I think it was Agario, but also I think the big problem was whether it was Agario or Agar.io. I think it was Agario or Agar.io. That was the big
I always heard Agario.
Yeah, that was the big argument there, is Agario or Agar.io.
Okay, well look how big I got just during this short conversation.
Yes.
Hang around the big guys, and when they get eaten, you take their stuff.
Yeah.
What do you call that stuff?
I have no idea. And Agario, it's like, since Agario is science related, I forgot, it's like little bits of cells, I think. I don't know, we just call them dots, shiny things, glowy balls.
Well, what's the difference between those dots and shiny things and glowy balls, and the ones that...
Because the other ones aren't shiny. The moving ones are the shiny moving things that I always want to go get.
Okay, shiny. Yeah, I don't know. Is it worth it? See, like that one was worth it, because I just kind of ran into it. But if you have to chase one, like while you're going fast, you get smaller,
what do they
right?
even do?
I don't know. I assume they make you bigger, right?
Yeah.
But like if you're running, you get smaller.
Yes.
Right? And so if you're running chasing one of those things, do you get enough stuff back to be worth running and chasing one of those things?
I don't know. I just chase them because they're shiny and large. So.
But clearly the way to grow is to kill things.
Yes.
Or at least be around when something dies and eat. Do you grow from killing something? Or just from eating stuff?
You just grow from eating the stuff.
So you don't get, like, growth points for actually getting the kill.
No, you don't.
Okay.
I mean, even though it works that way in a lot of, like, games like Smite or whatever, you get points for killing the thing, and also points for, like, collecting the thing. You only get the points from...
Don't do that.
You only get the points from...
Silly goose.
Yeah. The best people have done is actually just kind of being scavengers. Like, there's, a channel that I watch called Bloom Games.
You don't actually kill anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm playing this time, by the way. Yeah, just so sorry.
So you know.
You guys are here too.
Yeah.
I'm just talking to Presley about playing.
We're talking about these games.
So so we're gonna take turns. We're gonna play this once each, probably this time because it takes a little while. And usually, like where am I at now? Like so 5150, awesome for all of you old people enough like me to know what 5150 was. I'm sad now that my length is not 5150 anymore. Presley, do you know what 5150 is?
Nope.
It's an old Van Halen album.
Oh, nice.
Do you know who Van Halen is?
Nope, but I hear albums. I hear albums, so I'm like, that's a good thing, right? I hear albums, so just immediately associate with music.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Look at these tiny little guys. Did I start out that tiny?
Yes.
Oh! I shouldn't mock the tiny people.
Yeah, you're so fast and tiny too.
So yeah, I don't know, like I really like this game.
Yeah,
like I don't know, like I'm not a huge casual gamer, right? Like I'm downstairs playing Uncharted 4, right? That's my thing, right? I love the big game, right? But like this is a really fun. I just started playing like a week ago, maybe, just like at night before I go to bed to chill out. I pull up my laptop and play, and I've been having a lot of fun playing. Yeah, but I find I get to about 5,000 pretty easily. And then I start kind of losing focus, and I'm not paying. And certainly when I'm trying to talk on the vlog, I'm not paying. And so I start losing focus. And then I can usually get to about 12,000, 13,000 something, and get on the leaderboard and be like, "Oh, hey, I'm on the leaderboard." And then I get so distracted and bored with it, I kind of die. So getting up to like 100, I saw somebody at like 500,000 when it shows like the person who's been the biggest. Yeah, I couldn't believe that 500,000 is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't.
And we just saw a guy that took up like half the screen like a few minutes ago when we were kind of playing around. It was enormous. Like that was huge. Like to me, like I said, I just get bored. Yeah. Okay, so Presley's turn.
It's very strange.
Now Presley's gonna play. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Presley plays. No, just leave it.
Just leave it at ActOutGames. Why not?
Nobody will believe it anyway.
My name shows up.
Hey, now it does show up this time.
It didn't show up. It doesn't usually show up.
Okay, so the biggest of the day is 314,000. So that's pretty big. But like I said, I saw like a 500. And can other things fit on the screen when you're 500,000 big?
Or do you just kind of...
You're everywhere. Like when somebody spawns, they just spawn in you and blow up, right?
I think what it will do is it will, like, zoom... Whoa. Excuse me.
Don't move so big with your mouse.
You
don't want to go off the screen.
So I'm, like... I used to... for some reason, I play games on, like, either... I have, like, really high sensitivity. So I'm used to also people trying to like when I'm playing a game with my friends.
Your name went away.
But goodbye.
Get it.
Always trying to.
Oh, see, I just don't know if that's working or not. Oh, look at that guy. Go get that guy.
Okay, I'll try.
So usually what I try and do is when I'm about this size, I try and kill one of those guys or like that guy because you want to grow fast.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna die, you might as well die now.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to get up to like 3,000, 4,000 and then die when I'm trying to make a move.
So disappointing. Oh, the person just fell off the leaderboard. That's my favorite thing to watch for some reason.
So there's a bunch of stuff floating around somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to find. But yeah, like when I'm about to... see if you got...
Yeah.
And I don't like that skin either. I like to take those guys out.
Yeah. I like to skate and so take them out.
Whenever I see one of those guys, I gotta go after him. Okay, my turn again.
Yes.
Hey, and the name's back.
Right,
yeah, I kind of like this color. I end up this color a lot, it seems like. See, I kind of like that skin. That's kind of cute.
Yeah, I always say that's the drinking straw. That's the drinking straw skin.
I ran out of juice.
Yeah.
That's the problem with being small. You kind of run out of juice of your sprint.
Yeah,
so you gotta time it perfectly to go get somebody like this dude.
Oh,
look at that! Look at that!
What? It doesn't do the thing that the other ones do, where their dots are different colors, though.
Yeah, it should have been the same color as him, right?
Yeah, they're usually like
Can you deal with that?
With the rainbow ones, there's just like a whole bunch of rainbow dots like over there. It looks really cool.
I got a question for you. Can you deal with that? Like, that was a pretty cool move.
Yeah,
I deserve a little credit there. I totally took that guy out.
Yeah.
As a little munchkin. Ah! Okay, Presley's turn.
Here we go.
So that's like I said, I try and get a little bit, enough to do a good sprint. And then once I get into the sprint, I go after somebody that's pretty big. To kind of get my game started.
Oh, whoa. I got way bigger from that. Does it?
Oh, that thing? Yeah, so maybe that's totally worth sprinting after.
Does it double your size or something?
No, there's no way it doubles your size.
If it doubled your size, it would be so worth it when you're like...
No, it totally would, right? But I think it just gave you enough if you were so small that it doubled your size.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Wow.
And I wonder if you grow, like, pixels, body segments, inches. Like, I don't even know what the rules are. But,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
go get that guy. Go get the green guy.
Okay. I'm
get
like...
it, get it, get it.
Go.
Oh, so close! That was awesome, Kuchan.
Yay. I'm sorry.
You just gotta turn and cut him off when you get in front of his
I'm just laughing. Oh, hey, I played with the person with that name before. I'm just like... I usually just like laugh. Oh no, they went away. I think they died. Anyway, number 1 was New Snake Who Dis. And I thought that was funny. So that's why I was kind of laughing in the middle of it. But they died. Oh no. I've played and kind of... I guess these people play a lot because I recognize their name.
How many servers do you think there are?
A bunch?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Like the odds of running into somebody on the same server seems pretty small. I would think there was a bunch of servers.
Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of servers. It's really hard to find your friends. We usually distinguish whether, like, who's in first place.
Yeah, so Agario is much better for that. Because
Yes.
you can go to the same server on purpose.
And you can also, like,
and you can
get
run
skins.
custom servers, right? Kind of thing.
Yeah, and you can get skins, too, which is
I don't know. I didn't really like Agario, though.
Agario, yeah. Cesareo's,
I like it much better. But, like, I'm old enough that I played the old Snake games. And it's also, like, really...
I've played Snake before, but I'm not very good at it.
It's just a snake.
Yes.
Right? And then from
Yes,
Snake came, like, the Tron light cycles, which I really loved playing those games and stuff. So this is all, like, in my wheelhouse.
Oh, shiny thing.
Oh,
I got it. Nice.
I love the accidental kills, too.
Yeah. I know. I do that too
like
much.
Pure luck, kind of.
Just like, oh, I'm about to die. Oh, wait, no, they ran.
And I love the kamikaze guys that get about this size and then just sprint around the screen randomly. And, like, they just come into your screen, like, full tilt. And you go, oh, what am I going to do?
It's like, what's going? What has happened?
So a lot of times when you see those happen,
Yeah.
you can, like, cut a path across and somebody will be eating that and they'll run into you. You can, like, trap people. You can use those kind of runs as traps. And then if you wrap your body around...
Evil Cat Ninja!
If you're big enough, you can wrap your body around
yeah. I was trying to kill the Evil Cat Ninja. The Evil Cat Ninja got me.
Okay, where are we? Where's our time?
Well, we're only at 9
Oh, wow,
minutes.
we're at like 10 minutes. That's plenty.
Oh,
okay.
that's plenty?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's plenty.
I used to play more.
Well, you do 20 minutes on it. This is a casual game,
Yeah.
right? 20 minutes on, like, the cave is totally fine, right? But,
I'm also, I may or may
and
not,
Minecraft,
I may or may not have watched a 3-hour live stream of just Mario.
see, that dude's got way more patience than I do, and focus.
They were switching like we were, though.
Oh, were they trading off? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun if you could get on a server with somebody else.
Yeah.
And you could learn like herding techniques.
Yeah.
So you could work together to like trap people and stuff. Like
Yeah.
work as a team and do some cool
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
like the Raptors and the Jurassic Park movies. I think that would be awesome to have your strategy down.
Now I want to try and just get a group of friends together and just name each and every one of us like one of the Raptors.
Yeah, so
and go around and try and kill people.
So that would be awesome. Like that would be so cool to be like a coordinated snake attack kind of thing. Like I think that would be awesome. So as this grows, hopefully they're going to add the ability to hit a server.
Yeah. If you look on Slithario, there's like last time when I used to play with Agario, like not Agario all the time.
Yeah.
It was just you put a name and you go like this one. But now there's like levels and skins that you can download and skins that you can officially get in servers and all sorts of stuff. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah, I wish like it had, and like it's a drop-in thing, so it's kind of cool. But I do wish it had like an account, so you could sort of see how much length you gained over the entire time you've ever been playing, kind of thing and stuff like. And maybe it does, I don't know. And I think it's really much more a mobile app, right, than a desktop app. I think people play it on mobile. Like I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just Presley mentioned it the other day, and I had tried Agario and I didn't really like it, and I played this and I really dug it, so I thought we'd check it out.
Yeah. There's I think there's some unofficial like Agario things.
Okay. Yeah. So go play, and if you know of a way to get on the same server, then maybe we'll jump on the same server and play together.
There's plugins
they help you pick servers.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll look at the plugins and stuff, and maybe we'll all go hang out and do a live event on a server sometime and try and take each other out.
Yeah, that would be fun. There's a lot of really cool games. There's a lot of really cool games, like what Game Theory's live streams do, is that now they're kind of trying to, like, those kind of throw in the occasional game that you can all play together.
Yeah.
So audience members can get in and participate too.
Yeah.
So that's a really cool thing. I want to stream more, because we haven't been streaming because you haven't been reading a book.
Yeah, I know. But we should still live stream.
Yes,
even just hang out and live stream and do stuff.
A lot of my favorite live streams are just art live streams, so maybe while I'm like drawing.
We do a drawing, we could game. Like if we play Slithario.
Yeah. Slithario.
Live with a bunch of people, and we all find out a way to get on a server, and we go hang out and schedule a time to go play at the same time on the same server and stuff, then we'll live stream it.
Yes.
We'll also like Periscope from here so that you know that it's really us entering a name in.
Yes.
Because that's the other thing too. You have no idea if it's the same person or not.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of people will to you, not in this video, but a lot of people will say, like, have their name. We'll set a different name every time.
Yeah.
So if people are impersonating them, then people will know, because
that's the name I don't use.
That's
it's ActOutGames. If it's ActOutGames, it's not me. Yeah. Right.
And also they just keep constantly changing it, so also people won't know it's them, and it'll be more fun. So people
until the video airs.
Yeah. So people won't like try and treat them specially because of that person.
Like attack them more, treat them specially by trying to kill them.
Yeah. And also what was a really cool thing is, I'm trying to recall what game it was now, but oh yeah, Build Battle. There's a game called Build Battle, and a lot of people will like subconsciously vote higher for their friends.
Yeah, like I figured here you could kind of come on and crash into your friend and give them your juice and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But it probably wouldn't matter too much because you're so small when you start off. You would have to both get big, and then if you got big before you gave up, other people would be rushing in and trying to take it and stuff. So yeah, I don't know how well that kind of a coordinated strategy would work on here. Let's see if I can get this guy.
Someone didn't get their thing to work, so it just says "follow me on."
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it. That was a fun. I don't know. I dig it. Check it out. Play it. Right.
Yeah. But so yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.
I miss you doing that in the